Hey YouTube, welcome back. Got another cigar review. This is a Davidoff Anniversario de Geneve. The special R. Just got this from La Plena from the Havana Still off of Greensboro. We're about to try this thing out. Be right back. It is cold out here. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to set up my phone. Shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Thinking. Fuck it. It's just gonna be like this right now. Got the cigar. The Davidoff. I'm gonna toast it. I'm gonna make sure it's all good. You wanna toast it each side. Toast that motherfucker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This be good. A bit more. Still a little bit more. Damn, this thing is really not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's rate this thing. Now, I mean, if you guys want to leave some comments on if I can improve. I'm still new to cigars. I'm quite fond of them, actually. I'm quite fond of the way they make you feel. Obviously, it has nicotine in it, but I don't know if y'all do this, but I have to spit like every time I take a hit. Also gets in my eyes a lot. The last one I compared, that was an Arturo Frente. Excuse me if I'm getting that wrong on the pronunciation. But I didn't review the other one I had. I had a Robusto Davidoff. And this one, you guys also leave some comments about what kind of drinks. I know I should have got some whiskey. I should have got some bourbon or something to sip on it while I'm smoking it. I might honestly still do that. It's only 8:17. I still got some time to go do that before I smoke even more of it. But honestly, I don't really feel like leaving the house because I just worked all day. I deliver mattresses for my job. It's a very like I don't know. Has a very nice taste. It's like a vanilla kind of chocolatey tobacco, like a sweet like it's like a sweet tobacco taste. It's like yeah, a sweet tobacco taste. It's like imagine a cigarette but like 10 times better. And they're amazing. I can see why people enjoy these things, because they're so nice. They make you feel great. And the nicotine buzz is phenomenal. It can't get better, honestly. And I probably should go get some whiskey or something. But yeah, definitely leave some comments on what y'all think I should get for a drink. What's good with it? I know water, obviously, water's good with everything, but something a little bit more profound. What's the word? And it's cold. I ain't got no fucking socks on right now. It's cold out here. It is nice. Just sit on your front porch smoking a nice, well-made Davidoff from the Dominican Republic. It doesn't get any better than this, especially on a Saturday night. What can you beat? By yourself and just chillaxing at the house. Nobody at the house but me. It really does not get any better. The least favorite part of a cigar for me would be when it gets down to like around where my two fingers are right here. It starts to lose taste. It starts to burn. It's like if you're smoking a blunt, almost. It's almost like well, weed's a whole different thing, but it's just so nice to just relax, have some time to yourself, and just have some time to yourself. Because alone time, a lot of people think about being alone as a time of loneliness, and people get, stuck up with their thoughts, and they let their mind race. But I used to do it. I used to overthink a lot of things. I still do. I don't do it as much. I try not to. I try to do the best I can to eat best. A lot of it has to do with what you eat. A lot of people think, fast food and stuff like that is, nothing's wrong with it. But do some research, and you'll find out that, all those chemicals aren't good for you. I think I heard like the Chick-fil-A sandwich has like over 50 ingredients. And MSG, I don't know if you guys know what MSG is, but MSG is pretty much, it's like a chemical to make food taste better. So if you go to any Chick-fil-A, you're like, damn, why is that line so long for that Chick-fil-A? Or any fast food, during a busy time. It's because they make the food taste so good, because they add that grease, oils, and everything to make it taste better. And that's the thing. It's like, if you eat that all the time, and then you change your lifestyle to eating, like, steak obviously tastes better. Always tastes good, no matter what. But I'm saying, like, maybe if you eat just grilled chicken and have, like, a plain meal of, like, chicken, rice, and broccoli, which is very basic. I understand that. it's easy to make and it's simple if you don't have a lot of time. But you can make good food and it still be healthy. Just add spices, season it. A lot of white people, honestly, don't know how to season their food. And that might hurt some people's feelings, but the truth does hurt. The truth does hurt. But at the end of the day, people's feelings are going to get hurt either way. So it really doesn't matter if you hurt them or not. And so you really can just say whatever you want. No. I won't go that far. You can't just say whatever you want. There are consequences to your words and stuff like that. But I actually was just watching that Charleston White and Cam Newton podcast, and it was very informative about some things about how the society is these days, and just how people interact with each other and how the dating scene is and everything. But when you're by yourself, like I am now, you just don't really worry about all that. See, the thing about social media, they let it get to their heads. They think they have all these followers. It's like social media, like Instagram, it's not really who they are. It's like a false image of their actual, who they are. The false personality of their real personality, if that makes any sense. They, take pictures with people, especially girls. They'll take pictures with their friends, but in reality, sometimes they'll talk shit about their own friends if you hang out with them. Like, you'll be hanging out with a girl, and you know her friend, but she'll just say like, oh yeah, she's, just talk shit, and I'm like, that's crazy. You talking shit about your own friend, and it's hard to come by when you find some true friends that, especially men. Men will find good friends here and there that aren't just out to just use them. I'm not saying men or women, both categories, use each other. I'm just saying there are a lot of people who use people for sex, money, and they have this. They put themselves on a pedestal, thinking that they're so high of worth that they are owed something without putting in any work, and as having some not demanding jobs, more labor jobs. As I'm only 21. As a 21-year-old, I have realized that I'm appreciative of it, because once I get my real job, doing civil engineering, and once I finish my degree, it will open up a whole new world of opportunities and allow me to not get out of this place, but just open up new places in my life. And college is weird. A lot of people think college is just about having fun and, doing drugs and partying and getting fucked up and everything like that. But in reality, it's really not. It's really not about that. It's about connecting with people and making new friends. And, for me, for my situation, I usually just like to just focus on when I'm at school. I don't really like try to do all that. I try to just focus on my lectures and do all that. I know we're off topic. I know I'm getting buzzed, but these are just so good. It's like once you get up, it hits you. It's like you can sit down, getting ash all over the place. But once you sit down, once you get up, after you've been smoking, it's like, that's when it really hits you. That's when it really hits you, and, man, this taste is so good. I will say, after a while, the nicotine does get to my stomach and makes me feel weird. Not weird, but more, just numbness in my mouth. I like it. I bet it is pretty good with alcohol, too. And you might ask, why am I smoking a cigar? First of all, because I can. Second of all, I finished my semester of college, so it's okay to reward yourself. Now, is it okay to smoke a cigar every day if you're just bullshitting around, not doing anything? No. A lot of people in my generation are, once again, they're lazy. They like to party a lot, especially the people in my city. They like to party a lot. They like to, a lot of people just don't have any goals these days. And you gotta find the right amount. You gotta find that click that will put you into place. I'm not saying you gotta follow in their footsteps, but you gotta follow in your own footsteps. You gotta be, what's the word? You gotta be a leader. Because if you're a follower, you're just gonna follow somebody. I used to be a follower. Yeah, I used to be a follower. I used to, hung out with a bad group, just didn't know any better. My conscience, sometimes I never took it overboard. The things I did do, I never took it overboard, but there were times when I was like, man, I really gotta get a hold of myself. I really gotta do better, because I meant more from this. And it's also has to do with God. I've been praying a lot more. I've been doing a lot more stuff like that, thinking about God a lot more, and how much He really helps me in life, because I'm thankful for Him. And I know a lot of people like to argue and say He's not real and stuff, but if you look at this world, even on its baddest days, even on your worst days, you'll make it. You just gotta have that positivity. You just have to have that positivity to make it through. Because a lot of people, like some people in my family, they're very pessimistic. They're very, not negative, but just more, they don't think they can do it themselves. They're like, oh, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, or I don't know if I'll be able to, they think they need help all the time, but the reality is, some people never learn. Hang on, excuse me. Some people just never learn. They always think, they always need help. And that's okay. A lot of people do need help doing things, but sometimes you really just gotta take that extra step and do it yourself. I know this is more than just a review. It's more about just life and a lot of things, but I'm really just talking because it's fun to talk. It's fun to talk about life. It's fun to just have a cigar, be by yourself, and just chilling. Because I feel at peace right now. I will say the one thing about cigars is I can notice the next day if I don't have one, that nicotine really does not affect, but I just don't, not that I don't feel content, it's just, I could go for a cigar, and I think that's just the nicotine, honestly, but they are just so good, but you gotta have that self-control. It's almost like eating, like, junk food or fast food, because you gotta be like, okay, everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation is fine, because, you just have to have that conscience to be like, oh man, should I really do this today? Or should I, should I go to Chick-fil-A? Should I eat this ice cream? And, it's okay sometimes, but a lot of people take it too much and don't have any, they don't have a conscience about what they're doing. They're kind of just like, oops, I did that, No, not even oops. It's like more like they just don't, I don't even know. But this cigar is great. Almost feel like Scarface when he's in the bathtub just smoking a cigar. I feel like the world is mine. It's just so good. I can't put a word on it. I think after this, though, I still have a couple more. My friend has, we still have a couple more. We'll probably smoke over break, because we're on Christmas break from school. But I need to find more ways to interact with y'all. Really hope y'all watch these videos, because I really do appreciate every like and every subscriber I get, because it makes me more positive about doing this thing with YouTube. And even if it doesn't go anywhere, at least I'm trying. And that's the number one rule in life. At least you try, because I feel like a lot of people this in society, after COVID and everything going on politically and everything, I'm not gonna get into all that, but some people I feel like have lost faith in humanity and lost faith in God and lost faith in the things around them, and it's time for people to take a step forward. Take a step back and be like, hold up, what can I do to improve my lifestyle? Now, I'm not saying cigars are good for you, but am I smoking one every single day? No. Would I say they're better than cigarettes? I can't say that, but I can say they're pure tobacco. They don't got no filter on it, so you're just smoking in pure tobacco. There's no filter with the chemicals in it that have to filter it. It's just pure tobacco. Ooh. Damn, just dropped in my jacket. Fuck. But, no, I still will put more content about body lifting, but for now, if I have to rate this, I have to rate it like a good 9, because, I haven't had that many cigars, but I will review more cigars as I keep going. But you guys keep it safe. It's been real.